guys, it's Disney Girl here, back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today is a big day for the kingdom because we are going to be starting the Coco limited time event. So this means we are going to have about 26 days to collect 7 brand new characters in the kingdom. Now, not everybody is going to be collecting 7 characters. I do understand that. Now, depending on the size of your kingdom, obviously that may affect you a bit. Also, too, whether you're willing to spend real money or even just a little bit more time and paying attention to certain details with the event in your kingdom. So again, there are a lot of things that we need to consider and that we will be going over for smaller or bigger kingdoms, just as a bit of a refresher. We haven't had as many events, I guess, limited time events this year as previous years, so this will be a good opportunity to kind of review how to actually do these limited time events and actually do well. So just so you guys know, I do a lot of live streaming on the channel, and obviously I'm going to help you guys as much as I can through the entire event. If I am doing videos, which will have to happen sometimes, just because, like, again, I'm going to need to gather clips for dialogue and stuff, I will be posting all of it here on the channel. Also, the secondary storyline as well. I'll try and keep that kind of stuff for the live streams, but it'll just obviously depend how things go, if I need the currency, that kind of like extra little bit or whatever that we do get from all of that. So we'll be talking about that a little bit more tomorrow when the secondary storyline comes out, but be prepared, guys. Alice in Wonderland will be coming back in Legendary Chests tomorrow, and they will be available for you to expand on the collection with your kingdom. Maybe you already have all the characters, but it's a good time to start thinking about maybe leveling them up or getting that attraction, you know, that maybe you've been kind of holding off on getting and stuff like that for quite some time. So I know, for example, I'm still missing the parade float for Alice in Wonderland. Most of my characters are already almost maxed out, but yeah, still would be nice to just kind of finish that entire collection. I know there are no costumes or anything that I need for that one, so it does make it very, very easy for me to finish that collection. So if I can finish it tomorrow, I might try and do that. But today is mostly just going to be about, obviously, the start of the Coco event. So it's, again, about 26 days, again, and there'll be obviously some change hours in there. They might give us an extra day or something. We'll have to kind of wait and see what they decide to do. But we are going to be very busy for the month, basically. For a month span of time, it's going to be a bit crazy and hectic in the kingdom. Now, this is usually what happens when we have a tower challenge or limited time event. Obviously, you know, putting in a bit more time some days is going to be required. So for today, for example, I always say the first day, start strong. Start your event really strong with, obviously, you know, kind of bringing in Miguel as soon as possible so you can start with currency, leveling him up. Obviously, for me, that's really, really important. I like to invest in the first premium character, which I do believe is going to be Dante. We will have to wait, though, another 20 minutes or so until it's officially confirmed, but to me, it makes sense. The 2 premium characters this event are going to be Dante and Mama Coco. So you know, there's not too many options, I feel like, with the direction of the storyline. If we start it with Mama Coco, that's fine. I mean, I'm, again, predicting it's going to be Dante, though. It would be a really good time to add Dante and then add Mama Coco a little bit later when her parents actually get brought into the kingdom. So since we do already know that, it does make sense. This will mean Dante will come in a bundle. He'll also come for gems. So we'll be taking a look at that, obviously, when it becomes available. Now, Dante's bundle, in the past, we have seen different things come in bundles. However, lately, what they've been doing, I guess, for the last, well, they at least did it in the Finding Nemo event, and I think they did it also with Moana, if I remember correctly, as well. What they actually did was they include character tokens in the bundle. So you can already get Dante to a 2 or a 3, which is really nice to kind of have a little bit of that jump start there, get through some of the dialogue and all that. If you purchase them with gems, obviously, you will not have that same sort of freedom to do that, but you'll be able to collect for him relatively quickly. We have our very first super chat this morning. Thank you so much, Sasha, for using super chat, and she says this is for Dante. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. I will be using it towards Dante because, guys, I like, you know, to have my gems around you know, for example, maybe the parade float bundle won't be as appealing to me or something, and then I'll use my gems for that kind of thing. Or if I want to skip quests and stuff with you guys just to do the dialogue and stuff, then yeah, I like to save my gems for that. Since I am under 200 gems, I definitely want to make sure that I have some kicking around for today. So I'm not going to be using gems for Dante. I'm going to purchase the bundle unless, you know, with all the stuff that's happened to the game the last 48 hours, unless it just doesn't work or something. But I've already tried making an in-app purchase like for some in a different game, and it was okay. You know, just like a, you know, one of those like 99 or $1.99 bundle things, just to make sure it works okay. Yeah, just to make sure it's not my like system or whatever. Now I have already hooked up like iTunes cards, so it should be totally fine. But again, you never know, right? I was organized with that. I do have to say, guys, if you are going to be purchasing it, if honestly, I know this is a little bit off sort of topic for a second, but if you guys are actually looking into buying iTunes cards and you have a Costco membership, definitely worth it, because just so you guys know, you get like $10 off. Like you get like $10 that you don't have to put out when you buy those in a like when you buy a pack of $100 there. So it's actually really, really convenient when you do that. And yeah, I mean, more money, right, for our pockets and for our game. So always very, very helpful to do that. So thank you again very much, Sasha. If you have a voice impression, go ahead, throw it out there. I will try and keep an eye on the chat here for that. Now, speaking of the chat, it is time to do some shout outs. All right, let's see here. I got to scroll up a bit, guys. We got Queen Regina, Jack, Trisha, Olivia, Krish, Tony, Tesco, Alicia, Void, Ariel, Tiago, Romy, Sister Ariel. We got a lot of Ariels here. I love it. Meg, Laura, Maria, Nix, and so many more. You guys will obviously try and get more of you guys as we kind of get rolling here. I know there's a lot of cats and a lot of Ariels, and I love it, love it, love it. So I do see you guys out there. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love it. Okay, so Dante, first premium character, my prediction, but no matter who it is, it's going to be 200 gems, okay? Now the bundle, I'm not sure. Like it's usually cheaper than $13.99, but it will depend, right? I mean, it will depend on where you are in the world as well. So my bundles, guys, are going to be maybe in a different currency depending on where you are, whether you're in the US or you're in the UK. Like the bundles are going to be a little bit different, obviously. And don't forget, and this is something that this is something I didn't really kind of ever look at early on. But remember, guys, there is tax on these bundles. So if you guys notice like your character's like $9.99 or something US dollars, be aware you're going to be taxed on that. So, you know, make sure you guys have set aside your $15 like iTunes card or whatever, just for that flexibility of the tax. Again, your tax might be different depending on where you are in the world, but again, I always like to say, okay, I got $5 extra for that tax there for these smaller things, because you just never know, right? But yeah, anyways, just so you guys like kind of keep an eye out for the finances, right? All right, so Miguel is going to be the first character that everybody is going to be able to collect for. DMK already released that on Facebook. They said it during their live stream, which we all watched together. Hopefully you guys were a part of that with me. If you weren't, guys, it's still there if you guys want to check it out. We always have a good time and talk a lot about DMK. At least I talk a lot about DMK. You guys do in the chat too. It's fun. We have a lot of fun on these streams. So Miguel here is coming. He should be relatively easy to bring in. Last event, I was able to bring him in, or not Miguel. It was Nemo and Bruce together. So I do think I'm going to be able to do the exact same thing, obviously, for this event. So that's what I'm going to do. If I have to use a couple of my gems to do the dialogue with you guys and stuff, I will. You guys don't have to do that. But again, it's just because I'm streaming. I know there's going to be dialogue in like an hour or two anyways. It's just, you know, to try and kind of do that as a, you know, with the community. You guys don't need to do it. It's not going to put you behind or anything in your event. Again, I only do it because I'm live streaming. So, well, I see something here. Maximilian, it is confirmed that Dante is going to be the first premium character. Oh, good. Good. Very nice. Thank you. I don't know what leaks those were, but I am very happy to hear that Dante is first, and I wasn't literally losing my mind in terms of my predictions. I mean, my predictions aren't usually that off, but sometimes my storyline direction can be a little bit different to what I was thinking. I didn't think they'd give us Miguel first in some ways. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but I thought since he's kind of like the main character, that they might kind of hold off there a little bit. But yeah, Vanellope. Okay, thank you very much, Sasha, for putting it in there. Okay, so I don't know if we have a quote yet already. I know we have Xavier, who is usually pretty on top of that. Oh, I'm gonna read this one, I think. Okay, it is Vanellope, but this is a little bit different. Okay, so this is actually me and Vanellope speaking together, just so you guys know the dialogue. It's his made up dialogue, so it's not coming directly from the movies or anything. So this is always a little bit fun when this happens. Okay, so let me see if I just read it here. So Disney Girl, Vanellope, Disney Girl, Vanellope. Got it. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna play Call of Duty on Call of Duty. It's not that kind of duty. I bet you really gotta watch where you step in a game called Call of Duty. All right, there you guys go. There is Vanellope with Call of Duty talk. Obviously, if you guys have seen Wreck-It Ralph, you will know they have Heroes Duty. So, yeah, that basically kind of applies from the real game Call of Duty and Heroes Duty. Oh, good times, good times. Thank you for providing that line. I love it. Oh, I was trying not to laugh there during that one part. I was like, it's not duty. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, so yeah, as we know, guys, 7 characters are going to be coming. We're also getting this event 4 new attractions. That's what I did miss on, or I guess with the Finding Nemo / Dory limited time event, was that we did miss that one attraction. Now, 2, I want to point out, guys, the attractions are going to be bigger just by looking at them and stuff from, obviously, what DMK showed us and everything. The attractions look bigger than the Finding Nemo ones. Finding Nemo, I thought they were a little small, some of them. I mean, I was happy to see, like, the seas with Nemo and friends and stuff, this little one here. Like, that was fine, small. Like I get it. But, this Nemo submarine voyage, I was like, oh, it seems a little tiny. And then Crush's coaster was the real shocker. I was surprised that was so small. They could have really big here, kind of like the Under the Sea attraction for the Little Mermaid. I kind of figured it was going to be like that. So I even had room, guys, to put some like additional decorations and stuff. I know it's a Pirates of the Caribbean one, but treasure. Ariel likes human things. It's, under the sea stuff. I figured it was appropriate. And 2, it really kind of helps to bring out or kind of bring attention to my Crush gold trophy there, which I got for the Finding Nemo limited time event, the leaderboard. So we are going to be getting, obviously, some leaderboard stuff as well. Now, I don't think we're going to be doing that today. That might be something that starts tomorrow with the secondary storyline. So we'll be kind of, we'll see if our first opportunity to get a hold of, that gold trophy, whether it's going to be available, the first leaderboard. The Finding Nemo event, I think it wasn't available for quite some time. Hey, Maui, what's up, dude? Oh, wow, palm tree in the way and still in the way. Well, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Maui is somewhere in this craziness, but he's taking us on an unusual tour of the kingdom with a lot of green trees visible. Yeah, not quite sure what we're looking at here, but a little bit of Maui. But we'll let him take us around for just a few seconds here. Yes, my Dumbo quest is done. I am going to be doing that. Hold on, guys. Looks like we're having a little bit of an output issue. Okay, sorry. Just give me 2 seconds here. It's fine on my end. Like my stream bar is showing like in my software that it's green. When it's green, guys, that means it's perfect. When YouTube shows its red bar, that's a YouTube thing. That has nothing to do with my connection. Just so you guys know. Yeah, that's the hard thing about YouTube and streaming. Sometimes, guys, they kind of low output us a bit. So I don't know. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does happen. So if it's not running smoothly for just a minute here, guys, I'm going to leave the screen the way it is. I'm going to wait to do the dialogue for just a second here to make sure that it's working okay. But if you guys can hear me, see me, and it's not too blurry or glitchy, obviously let me know in the chat, obviously. Oh, the YouTube bar is green again, so I'll just give it a couple of seconds here just to see. Sorry, guys. Not my fault. Not my fault. You're good? You're good? Thank you. Awesome. Okay, I was just checking. I didn't want you guys to miss out on anything. All right, so Dumbo here is the newest member to the kingdom. Not for long, though, because we are going to be adding one, maybe even two characters today. That is definitely the plan. So we are going to do the dialogue, though, for Dumbo. I did say I was going to do that quest, so we'll do it right now. Here we go, and it's with Timothy Q Mouse. Dumbo doesn't really say very much, just so you guys know. Attaboy, Dumbo, looking aerodynamic as always. When that crowd sees ya, they're gonna... Hey, what's the gag? Why are you carrying that feather around again? You know it ain't really magic, right? Oh boy. That's a long face if I've ever seen one. Looks like I might have to use some psychology on you, little fella. Quest complete. Trial flight. I don't know. Oh, and we have more dialogue, guys. I heard it, and I see it in the corner. My face is in the way, so I apologize there. But yeah, we're going to dive into the next part. Now look, Dumbo, I don't know what's got you so down all of a sudden, but you gotta snap out of it. We got a show to do. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, look at that, guys. Doesn't that just break your heart? That breaks my heart. Oh, okay. Oh, now he's happy. Now we're good. Don't be like that. Just look outside at all the folks lined up to see ya. If that ain't inspiring, I don't know. Whoa, Nelly, how did so many people get out there? That's enough to give anyone sudden onset stage fright. I get it. That's why you got the feather, huh? 'Cause you're feeling down. Well, you just let your old pal Timothy pep you up. I love it. Darkest before the dawn. Oh my gosh, guys. What a dark quest title. This is a kingdom quest, so obviously this pushes along the main storyline. And yes, just because I have the last main storyline character in my kingdom doesn't mean that there isn't still kingdom quests to do. This will unlock whatever comes next. Now, it's not out yet, but it will mean that when it is out, you know, we'll be ready for it. So send Dumbo and Timothy to have a pep talk. That's 6 hours, guys. I'm going to hold off doing that until I do my next stream. I'll try and make sure that, I guess, tomorrow, or tonight, I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll send the two of them out, and then I'll try not to tap them tonight. Or else I'll send them out. Will it work in the morning? I have to get up at like 5. I'm usually up around then, but maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'll think about it, and I'll let you guys know, obviously, a little bit closer to the time there. So you may see some more Dumbo dialogue there coming. Now, the Ringmaster, his is 8 hours. That one is a little bit tricky. I didn't really want to mess with anything last night, so he's going to go do his own thing. I don't think he'll collect currency or anything, so he should be fine. Now we have Frozone here with some dialogue. Since we're doing the dialogue, may as well just keep going here. So there he is. So just so you guys know, the reason why I have Frozone dialogue is because if you guys have missed a couple of episodes, we did purchase a legendary chest pack for the Incredibles because I was missing Mr. Incredible, Syndrome. I still don't have Violet. And who was the other one that I didn't have? There's somebody else. No, I have Dash. No, I guess it was only the two. Oh, and I got 2 new attractions. Anyways, so it's just triggered a whole bunch of Incredibles dialogue, which, you know, I do have to say, that Syndrome's dialogue is a little, I don't know. We used a couple of words yesterday that I was like, they're not swear words or like really, really inappropriate, but I definitely know that, I know this game is still 4+, that I wouldn't want a 4-year-old learning the word. Well, yeah, you guys would have heard the dialogue. So I'm hoping he doesn't say anything like that today. There are a couple of things that he says. This isn't the first time there are questionable words that have popped up. They're not swear words, but they're just words that I'm like, I'm going to read that really quickly, or I just skip over it and I make up a word. So just depending on what it is. But anyways, let's do Frozone here. I think these two will be fine. It's Syndrome that has a bit of a questionable potty mouth there. So that's 1 granny safely across the street, 1 baseball out of the rain gutter, and no actual crimes. You happy? Man, I guess our neighborhood's safer than I thought. Don't sweat it, Bob. It just means we're good at our jobs. Quest complete. The Glory Days Part 2. But next time we have a night off. Let's actually have a night off. They can go bowling. So I won't get any more dialogue, I guess, between those two just yet. Oh, I didn't send Syndrome out on the quest. Well, we can do the 60-minute one. I'll be on for 60 minutes. So yesterday, the dialogue went from Syndrome basically being like, oh, if the Incredibles don't think I'm not going to spy on them and sneak into their house, they're crazier than I thought. So he's basically just spying on them. That's why he's going there for 60 minutes. So I don't think he'd get away with being in there any longer than that. I don't think Dash noticed he was there even. So that is questionable. But he's back in there. Maybe they'll run into each other. Don't know how they wouldn't. Oh, right. Don't send your parade floats out, guys. I literally just about did that. Just out of force of habit. Don't do that. I'm not even going to collect for my kingdom for another couple of minutes because the event's going to start. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to wait on that one. And I do see we have another super chat here from Sabrina. Thank you very much for using super chat. Sorry, I was doing dialogue. When I do dialogue, I get in my zone. And I don't really check the chat there. So thank you very much for doing that. If you have a line or whatever, let me know what I can do there. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat again for a bit. We only have a couple of minutes though, so we'll be doing lots of dialogue for you no matter what, coming in just a couple of minutes here. No, we haven't seen the battlegrounds yet, guys, but I think it's going to be some sort of stage. So I realize that there's a big question there of what it's going to look like. I think I already have a bit of an idea. But again, just predictions based off to the attractions that they put out. So if you guys remember during the Moana event, we had like a big giant Kakamora boat, and then we got the attraction that was like a little tiny one, basically just like a little add-on. So in my opinion, I think we're going to be seeing some sort of stage, big grand stage that's, going to be interesting there. Baby Ernesto's going to be singing up there the whole entire time. And, we've got to throw, I guess maybe the characters might throw tomatoes or try and steal the mic from him, or I don't know, something's gonna happen, obviously, right? Maybe Miguel will play his guitar to try and scare him away. I don't know. They usually have some fun animations with that, so very, very excited to see what they are exactly going to do there. Let's see. Kanga, we need to send her out for happiness. Now, guys, this is something that's making me a little bit upset, just based off of, my happiness isn't in ecstatic right now. It's in joyous. It's not far off. It's 71%, but because I couldn't open my game for like a whole day, with the whole, you know, update nonsense. I need more happiness here. The drops are not going to be as good. This is really important for any size of kingdom. Happiness is super important for those extra drop rates, because if you guys look here, it, like, Joyous gives you a 6% increase for the drop rates, but Ecstatic gives you 10. So it is definitely, you know, it's worth it to do that for sure. So I really kind of want to make sure, guys, you know, that I try and get it up there as quickly as possible. But I do realize that it can take, obviously, a little bit of time there. What do you think of the new chest update? I don't know. I like the old treasure bank personally, but I mean, I like the fact now that the ads, okay, so one thing I do like is that we can watch the ad here, and it's like we don't have to have it pop up when we tap chests in our kingdom now. So I do like that. Yeah, it's just in one spot. So it's not bad. And then having the one chest there just to open, you don't have to search for it. I mean, that's good too. And it's probably nice because they only let us have 3 out in our kingdom instead of 4 anyways now. So that's kind of, I feel like, their way of just giving us the random extra chest there. Now, we have 20 seconds, guys. So just so you guys know, 20 seconds, I am going to be focusing on my dialogue and the bundles and stuff. So we're diving right into this now. In terms of all of that. So the battlegrounds are going to appear here. Super pumped. This is where we're going to focus on today. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, calendar pops up, of course. All right, so today's calendar award, guys, is going to be a scroll. So we'll definitely go ahead and claim that. Tomorrow's, as we know, is going to be the Alice in Wonderland legendary chest, but nobody really cares about that right now because we want to know what those battlegrounds look like. And where are they? What? I think we're in like ultra zoom though. Hello, balloon. Look, there's the inside of the balloon. It looks dirty. Oh, here we go. Coco has arrived. Okay, I'm screenshotting this, guys. Sorry. I know it's loud and obnoxious, but 26 days. There we go. I was bang on about that. 2 hours. So the additional 2 hours is there. So can you help Miguel put on a great show? Of course we can. I don't know where Ernesto is in this picture though. It's like he's missing. Oh, there we go. Whoa, look at that, guys. I thought that maybe those would be moving. It looks like a big giant tongue. I thought it was going to be like floating. And why palm trees like that? Okay, cool. Kind of what I was expecting with this. I was expecting this to be here because the attraction's like that, but this is a little odd. I don't even know what to think. Okay. Interesting. Again, I thought it was going to maybe be like this part, but the rest of it, I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll see how the animations go with this, obviously. So Mickey Mouse is in the corner. It's most likely not Mickey, though, that's going to be talking. It's probably going to be Merlin or something. Yep, it is. The kingdom has seen its fair share of celebrations and objects that reveal prizes once you break them apart. Given that, I suppose it's only fitting that these items would eventually appear. Why, their purpose built for both at once. Give it a whack. Break the pinatas. I guess the pinatas are supposed to look like alebrijes, but we'll see. All right, so here they are, guys. Oh my gosh, they're like spewing candy. They're hilarious. There they are, guys. Oh my god, they're so funny. And we tap them and we do get a record. Okay, that makes sense now that I see that. So guys, the bonus thing here is on the side now, you are going to be able to see a quest that's above Dumbo. So it says, give it a whack, break the pinatas. That's going to be there the entire event. Now, as you guys can see, you click go, and it will take you to the location of the next one. Now, here there are 2 sort of jumping around. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I love this. Hopefully they're going to be relatively easy to see, but again, it does take you there, so it should be fine. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be it. Yep, so 5. Now we have to wait 2 hours for them to respawn. If you want them to respawn earlier, you have to spend 8 gems to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. If I need to, maybe, but again, I'm going to see how things go. Just if I want to bring in Miguel and that kind of stuff. We might need a couple, but again, we'll see. So make sure you guys set your timers now if you guys want to get a good sort of jump start on the event. 2 hours is your timer, so similar to the tower challenge times, right? Gotta clear, like tap Maleficent's tower every 2 hours once your characters have challenged. In this case, it's tapping pinatas, so that's good. And more dialogue from Merlin here. If there's anything that our experiences in the kingdom have taught us, it's that music has an immense power. And not only to dispel curses, but to bring friends and loved ones together against seemingly unsurmountable odds. And something tells me our latest visitors have taken that message to heart already. Welcome a musician. This is the event quest, guys. Welcome Miguel Rivera. Yay! So here he is, and it is Dante. All right, guys, so here is Miguel. These are the requirements for him. Looks fairly simple. Most kingdoms, if not every kingdom, should be able to get this. I did break the pinatas already, so I don't quite understand what just happened. I think I do this every event. You're not supposed to tap the pinatas until you do all the dialogue. Oh, no. They need to fix that glitch. I think I'm going to write into them and just say, hey, like it says break the pinatas. That's the first quest. And every event, I tap the 5 pinatas when they tell me to. And then I don't get my tokens. So just so you guys know, I'm going to write in about this. I'm also probably going to do a Facebook post because every event, I think now I do this as a mistake and I don't learn from my mistakes, but it just doesn't make sense why they don't count. So I'm just going to throw it out there that if they want us to tap things right away, then do the dialogue in the different order then so that it doesn't happen. Because new players wouldn't know that, right? I mean, I'm an old player and I know it, but I always forget. So it's my own problem, but like at the same time, that shouldn't happen. So break the pinatas, guys, for the musical poster. I'm not happy about it, but I'm going to write in. I'm going to make a bit of a fuss there because every event this happens and I have to spend gems I don't need to spend on this. Now, we are also going to be able to get these musical posters from Santa Cecilia Market Shop. Once we build it, which is not available yet, Miguel has to be a level 3. Oh, boo. And it needs to be the 4th enchantment. Cricket, cricket. This is why I don't like enchantments. That is just garbage. I'm going to have all these characters maxed out before that attraction gets enchanted, just so you guys know. Most of you guys will probably be the same if you guys realize. Like, the 4th enchantment? That's wild. That's actually wild. Oh, it's not... Okay, 1, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it's annoying, but it fine, you're doing stuff with the enchantment. But 4... it's like the princess dressing room with the animations for Snow White and Rapunzel. You can't get them if your princess dressing room isn't an enchantment level 3. It's just like, yeah, woo. Like, it doesn't make getting the costumes fun, and it definitely doesn't make, yeah, it just makes it basically makes the attraction useless for character tokens, in my opinion. So, boo. That's all I gotta say. Okay, the family, oh good, guitar. So this is awesome. I already had Sarge out on the quest. So meeting at Al's Toy Barn, 4 hours. Join the chorus, that's a Cheshire Cat, for 6 hours. Tour the, I wasn't expecting a Cheshire Cat, by the way. Tour the countryside, 12 hours, it's Prince Charming. I think I sent him out on a shorter quest because I figured it was supposed to be, but all right. Hunting for treats, that's Dante, that's 2 hours. So hopefully Sarge actually drops that for me. Now it looks like here Abuelita is going to be able to collect them as well for 4 hours, but she needs to be at a level 2, and we need to build the Land of the Dead. Mama Coco supporting music, so we need to welcome her. Obviously have Miguel, and then build the musical celebration. Ernesto de la Cruz, visit the statue of me. So welcome Ernesto, have him at a 2, and build the Santa Cecilia market shop. Hector is visiting the family, 4 hours. We need to have him at a 3. Build the Rivera family home. Then the home itself, we need to have that. Have Abuelita at a 2, and it at the 4th enchantment. It's just too hard. They made these enchantments too hard, guys. Like for what they're asking us to do, and even just for the kingdom, it's too much. Way too much. Yeah, these things should go relatively quickly. Like, these are going to take longer than leveling up characters to do. It's going to take years, and I just don't care. Like, I just don't even care that these things do it. Build Santa Cecilia market shop, have Miguel at a 3, and reach the 2nd enchantment. Okay, 2nd is not going to be as hard, but still, it's a lot of blueprints, a lot of relics, and yeah, magic and character tokens. Like, no. So your best bet, guys, Sarge, Cheshire Cat, if you have him. If not, you get the opportunity to get him tomorrow. And then tour the countryside for Prince Charming. And obviously, if you're investing in Dante, then that's going to be obviously the easiest. But Sarge is really, really good. So even the Baby Kingdom has that. I'm actually kind of curious to see, will he drop it for me? Yay, he did. He did, guys. He did. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Meeting at Al's Toy Barn. I'm going to actually send him out again on that, guys. So as you guys can see here, he's one of those characters that goes out for currency. If you guys are looking to get more currency, just so you know, the best way to do that is to send your characters out on shorter quests and collect from your kingdom more frequently. So, for example, if you're checking your kingdom every 4 hours, then sending him for like the meeting at Al's Toy Barn is going to be beneficial for Miguel's character tokens and for currency. But if you're checking it like every hour or every 2 hours, then I would go for the scouting, because you're going to get more from it. Like, you're basically going to get 10 more currency by doing that. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I would do. Dante bundle, look at that, guys. For a limited time, Dante is here, helps with Mama Coco, Miguel, and obviously Ernesto de la Cruz. So we get character tokens with Dante, which is amazing. Looks like we're going to be able to level him up to a 2. I don't think any more than that. So the bundle here, guys, is going to be for Dante, is going to be $5.49 in my country. Sorry about all the screenshots. I just need to keep record of it. Yeah, so $5.49. That's actually not too bad for Dante. Actually, it's a lot cheaper than what I was expecting, I think, in my own mind. So yeah, we're going to purchase that in just a minute. Now Miguel is there. So these are going to be, I'm going to go over the goals and stuff in a bit, but I want to keep going over Miguel here. So the ears hats. Oh, good. Yes. I figured it was going to be something to do with music. So I sent Mickey out to play his trumpet, and I sent Goofy to play his tuba in hopes that somebody was going to collect here. So just so you guys know, that was my theory. Like, oh, musical quests for a musical character. So obviously do some conducting was the quest, but I mean, I got Goofy's right. So very, very happy about that. And Dante again, hunting for treats. So it's going to be the same quest there, which is good. So I'll collect from Goofy in a second. So head to Mariachi Plaza for 6 hours. It's going to be Miguel. He's going to collect his own token, but he needs to be a 3, and you have to have Santa Cecilia Market Shop. Mama Imelda here, spending time with Pepita, 6 hours. Upgrade Mama Imelda to a 2 and build the Land of the Dead. And then once we build the Land of the Dead, it can actually collect 2 Mama Imelda needs to be a 2, and the attraction needs to be the second enchantment. Okay, so if you guys are wondering who collects for the event currency and stuff, there is a list. It will be quite extensive actually. But you guys can click obviously the currency at the bottom there where it says 250 for Miguel. And then, yeah, basically here you can see all of the quests of all the different characters. It's going to be long, guys. I'm not going to read them all out. But look. Oh, flip some flapjacks? Why does she collect? What does she collect for? I don't know. Oh, currency. I was like, what? I was like, character token. Right, I'm looking at currency. Sorry, force of habit. I don't usually look at the currency thing. So yeah, event currency. There's a massive list of characters. You guys can go through. All the quests are there. Some of them aren't available because they're the event ones. But for the most part, like Toy Story, I've always said, Toy Story, Mickey and Friends, Monsters Inc., Cinderella, like those are kind of your best friends in terms of collections, to collect currency. And I think that's it by the looks of it. Oh, and Tinkerbell. But that's kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, all right. So let's collect here the tuba. Yay, and he got it. Woohoo! So we're going to send him to play the tuba again, which is going to be great here. So now is probably a good time as any to obviously collect from my characters here just to see if they get me some currency. I sent them on quests, guys, that I thought that might collect currency. At least that was my hope. So, oh, right, don't do parade float yet. Ah, okay. And that chest there, I think that's going to drive me crazy now, too. I don't think the gathering spell is going to do anything, but I'm going to just kind of clear up the magic there. And I know, Sabrina, I still need to do your voice impression. I'm going to try and squeeze that in now if I can find it. This is the problem. Okay, here it is. Okay, so Sabrina had used Super Chat right before the event started, so sorry I had to go through all the basic stuff with that because I didn't see your request there, so I had to start. So here it is. So the voice impression is made up by Sabrina, and it's between Marlon and Dory. Okay, so starting with Dory. So Marlon, it's almost Halloween. Who are you going to be? Well, Dory, I will be Tigger. What about you? I will be Vanellope. Cool. Nice. Thank you again for using Super Chat to Sasha and Sabrina so far. Thank you guys very much for that. Okay, so let's keep going here. So 20,000 magic we got. And character tokens, but obviously no additional currency, but that's to be expected. I'm just gonna go around, guys, and quickly collect to see if I have enough for Miguel. Now I do realize that those tokens there, what I'm probably gonna do, guys, is actually use them for when I purchase Dante. I'm gonna use Dante so I don't have to use the gems on that part, and then that way we can get Miguel in here and Dante. Now leveling up Dante, maybe I'll use gems in a bit, but it'll be a few less gems by the time I purchase him and stuff like that. So yeah, and I will go over the event, by the way, is called the Show to Remember, so I'm gonna go over that in a bit here. I just again want to see if I can get enough currency to bring Miguel in quickly. Since we were talking about him, I kind of want him in here. I don't know how many characters in this area are gonna collect currency, but we'll see. See how good I was with sending my characters out. Really? No. Oh, there, somebody dropped something. Okay, and the Snuggly Duckling, guys, is there as well. So, yeah, I enchanted that yesterday during the live stream. Oh, hey, Prince Charming. How's it going, bud? Still need to collect for you, eh? Yeah. All right, we'll send him back to wander around my kingdom. So there's the Snuggly Duckling. I love that it's yellow right now. It's so funny. There we go. So it has reached the first enchantment finally. So it is going to help with Pascal's dress a little bit. So that's going to be really useful. And it's going to give me 5 more magic. So bonus to me. And obviously there's some happiness there, which is going to be great. Oh, no parade float yet. And that chest thing. Fine, I'll open a chest. All right, guys, we'll jump into the chest game here for 2 seconds since that chest is literally not going to go away until I open it. So the snowflake token. Ooh, we haven't seen that in a while. The woven basket token and the Alice in Wonderland relic token. So this is part of the new update, guys. Obviously getting those relics for Alice in Wonderland. So a couple of questions here. We have the snowflake token. Can you tell me what character collection it helps to level up? The woven basket is specific to one character. Name that character and what collection they are a part of. And number 3, so hopefully you guys are paying attention, Alice in Wonderland relic token. Name me one of the 4 Alice in Wonderland attractions that this will help to enchant. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at those questions. Let's see how well you are paying attention and how well you know your kingdoms. And again, guys, if you don't have the characters, don't worry. If you've been watching me, you will have definitely seen these character tokens before, and I usually talk about the character tokens and stuff, so you should be able to recognize some of them. So here are the answers pouring in. So, yes, the snowflake is from the Frozen collection. The woven basket token is for Cinna from the Moana collection. And the Alice in Wonderland relic token has a few attractions, so I will read out people who answer that in a second here. So let's see, Adam, we've got, oh, sorry, glitched and went to the bottom here. Jesse, Meg, Anja, Ariel, Leah, Kat, Goals, let's see, Sasha. Yeah, Sasha's also put the Mad Tea Party. I like how you did that. That's actually great. 1, 2, and 3 answers. The Mad Tea Party, yes, is one of the attractions there. Is it 5 attractions, actually? I'll have to check. Maybe it's 4 or 5. Anyway, for Alice. But there are a couple of them out there. You guys can figure it out. Karen says the White Rabbit's house. Yes, you are right. Let's see here. Another White Rabbit's house. So Rachel. The Golden Afternoon. I don't know if I'm going to say her first name right. So I'll do your last name. Johansson, I think. Sorry. Jesse, the Tweedles. Tweedles something. I like it. I will show you guys that one. All right, guys, the Tweedles something. I love it. So it's this one right here, the Tweedles Wacky Fairway. I will take that as an answer this time. That's hilarious. Gotta laugh. Yeah, so the Tweedles Wacky Fairway, guys, is here, and yeah, one of the attractions. So actually there's 5 attractions. Okay, so sorry, not 4, 5 that will use it. I forgot about the Mad Tea Party, that it wasn't actually part of that event. I didn't do that event, so that one is actually found, or it used to be in Platinum Chest when I got it, so now I believe it's in the Attraction Enchantment Chest as a special reward. So good luck, guys. Good luck. So yeah, the Golden Afternoon, the Tweedles Wacky Fairway, we have the White Rabbit's house, we've got the Mad Tea Party, and then we have Alice in Wonderland attraction. So I really like that one. That's quite cool. I like the castle idea, and yeah, it's fun. That's very fun. Mind you, there are some great animations with all of these. Like Caterpillar has a really cute one here. Watch what he does, guys. Well, I got really close there, sorry. He crawls up and he just sits there. He just chills. Now that hissing is from the Mad Tea Party, guys. The pot is boiling over. But there he is, guys, just hanging out. Very cool. I think we're in Ultra Zoom right now because I usually can't get this close. But yeah, it's the teapot here as it starts to hiss. It'll probably do it or not. Of course, when I'm watching the attraction, it won't do it. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Ah, it's gonna blow. Okay, anyways, that's that one. So it is quite entertaining there. Listen, Alice, I know now the Cheshire Cat is going to be useful. So since it's useful for the 6-hour one, we're going to just send the Cheshire Cat immediately out to do that. Now I want to keep going with the currency here for Miguel. Sorry, a little bit of a side thing there, just because I know I can't tap. There we go. Oh, we got 230. What do we need to get to 5 or 250? Was it?
What's next?
I think it was 250, guys. Can we get there without spending any gems? How good was I? 230. Come on. Oh, 388. Yay. That's awesome. I don't know if I have any more here, but we may as well check. I don't know. I don't think so, guys. Think that might be it for currency there.
Oh, you surprised me.
Oh, did I, Mickey? Okay, so here is Miguel. Oh, okay, so 250, guys, so I was right. And we do have a little bit of extra here. Now, these drive me crazy. Yeah, like I should have 5 there. So before we bring Miguel in, I don't want to use the gems yet. We will do Dante here. So Dante, guys, here is a look at his bundle, obviously, and Tim. So again, 200 gems if you want him for gems. If you guys aren't spending real money, you've been saving your gems up and you want him, he's there. And again, the bundle is $5.49, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that right now, guys. Yes, right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off my window capture while I do the purchase, just so my information stays private, and I have to do like my face. And yeah, Face ID recognized. That's good. Very good to know here. Yay, okay, it worked. I was a little worried it wasn't going to work with the update thing, but there we go. So Dante, guys, is here in the kingdom, and here's a gift. So there's the tokens we need for Miguel to be welcome. Now, hopefully we'll get Dante's welcome screen so I don't feel pressured to level Dante up right away. So yeah. So we got, obviously, 2 of his ears hats, 2 of his, I don't know, food, I guess, his snacks. We'll find out the exact name in a second. And then, obviously, the, what was it? The musical picture or something? I don't know. Oh, here we go with Dante! Dante! Oh, it's frozen. Oh, I hate when it glitches like that. There he is, guys, with the fall setup. It's so cool. I love it. So there's Dante in the kingdom. Woo! Yay, the first event character for me is Dante. Now, again, it will be different if you guys aren't bringing them in, but I always usually say the premium's the first character because it's usually what happens. Okay, I'll tap you. Oh, I was wondering who was going to appear with him for the dialogue. I was assuming Miguel, but I love that it's not. It's Mama Imelda. You, Pero, you have a good nose, don't you? I don't know how to say snorf. All right now, you are using it to sniff your own tail. Of course. Listen to me. My Pepita was tracking a strange-smelling alebrijes, but she is too big to follow it here. Can you find it? Arf, arf. Go, Zolo, go. I think I'm saying that right, Zolo. Send Dante to track the strange alebrijes. Okay. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, guys. That is how I understood it from the movie. So, track them down is 2 hours. Yeah, I guess we may as well, right? So there's Dante doing his tracking. I'm gonna leave that for just a second here. Now I do see a question of like whether you guys should actually be bringing in Dante. I usually advise you guys to bring in that first premium. It really helps with currency, so you guys can get the most, obviously, out of your event, especially if you're a smaller kingdom. If you guys have the gems or you are spending a little bit of real money, I would do it for Dante. He's relatively inexpensive, but it's because he doesn't come with anything. You have to remember, like, usually when we purchase characters in the game and they're like $13.99 in my case, or like I know you guys in the States, I think it's $9.99 usually. Basically with all of that, all that means is when those characters come with gems and stuff, you're really paying for the gems. So characters like Captain Hook and Flash, they were like $20.99 for me, right? They'll be different wherever you are in the world. And basically the reason why it's that much is because you're paying for the attraction. So depending on who you bring in with real money, it's going to cost you a little bit like different prices. I like in some ways that it's this much, but in other ways I'm like, I want a concession stand a little easier. You are going to spend that money, if not more, in other things. Again, if you're trying to get the concession stands and stuff like that, don't be fooled by their new system of making the characters cheaper. It's basically just for those people that are like really just spending the bare minimum on the game, it helps. But if you're again looking for those concession stands for additional currency, don't be surprised here. It's yeah. Like I remember there were a couple of us last time that spent a lot of gems to try and get both wishable stands for Finding Nemo. It was just too hard, and because it's the special chance reward, and it's just like no. So there's obviously different stuff going on with the game, but again, don't be fooled by it being so inexpensive. I like that it is, but I know they've made other things more difficult. So just keep that in mind. So there's Dante, guys, roaming around, which means now, guys, I have enough to level up Dante. As you guys can see, they gave me enough stuff to be able to do that, except for the currency. They did not give any currency. So that's the one thing with the bundle is if they were to kind of give us a little bit extra with it, I would say give us, I don't know, the 50 currency too, right? Like, I don't know. It's just like technically it's supposed to be enough to get them to a level 2, but it's not because of the currency. So, and since it's only 50, it's like it wouldn't have hurt them to throw that in there, for us. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. Now here's Miguel here. He is ready to be brought in. Now it does say that he's available for 26 days, 2 hours, okay? So pretty much, guys, you have to welcome him and he has to be in your kingdom before the event is over. So even if you welcome him, let's say I don't open my game for 26 days and 4 hours, guess what? I needed to bring him in. So no matter what, guys, you have to do that for the event. Don't play around with it. If you have a character that's ready, or at the end you're running out of time, use those extra like 2 gems or whatever to finish your quest earlier, just so that you don't run into that problem. That would be like the worst thing ever to happen. Absolute worst thing to happen. I do really, really like, though, I'm going to start the process, guys, just so you know. I do like that Dante is available with tokens, because that does help. And if you guys are going to be just purchasing him with gems, he will be really useful for the event. Both characters are useful, don't get me wrong, but I like the option to have the additional currency right at the very beginning. It just helps. Right? It really just helps. It kind of boils it down to that. And especially if you're a little bit busier these days with, back to school or, back to, work 9 to 5 or whatever it is. It's like you guys will, you'll need to have those extra few minutes or whatever, or not have to check your kingdom that one extra time in your day. And Dante basically will allow you to have a little bit more of that freedom. So just so you guys know, like, he is useful, and I would definitely recommend buying him. No matter how you do it, I don't really care. It's just, I would get him into your kingdom. How did you get Miguel that quickly? Okay, so if you were watching, I had Goofy out on the quest already. I just guessed, right? I figured it was going to be some sort of musical quest. So he was playing the tuba. And then Sarge, well, I was going for the 4 hour just because I was like, Al's Toy Barn. I always seem to remember they do stuff with Al's Toy Barn for, I don't know, for currency and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll just send Sarge there and we'll see. I didn't think for sure he was going to be. I figured maybe, it might have been Daisy or something, but I don't know. I just kind of guessed there. I didn't guess Prince Charming for 12 hours. I think I had only sent him out for 6 or 8 maybe. I don't quite exactly remember what I did for him, but yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be 12 hours. And then Mickey, he's pretty long too, isn't he? I think he's like 12 hours as well as in conducting. I got him to play the trumpet instead, but you know, I mean, a good guess. It didn't hurt me, so that's how I got it, guys. And I didn't have to use any gems. I didn't have to use any gems. So yeah, yay! Very very excited about that. Obviously, you've also got Miguel and Dante already, James. It's amazing. Yeah, okay, well, we will talk about the Haunted Mansion and obviously the brand new character and everything, the bride. We will talk a little bit more about her and my thought process on that now, knowing like what she is. And like yesterday, I didn't realize I thought she was going to be like main storyline stuff just thrown in, you know? But she's not. She's limited time. So I haven't seen that before, guys, where they just add a character like, in a limited time section like that. So this is maybe a new thing that they're going to start doing to expand other collections that maybe, you know, we aren't interested maybe in collecting or we don't really care about or, you know, something other than a limited time event. So people that don't want to participate in that can actually do something else, right? Because I realize like Coco, maybe not everybody's as excited as I am about it. Like again, every Disney movie, everybody's gonna have a little bit of a different opinion on stuff. Like I was really excited for like Moana, for example. I was excited to get Moana and Maui and maybe Pua and Hey Hey, but everybody else, I was like, okay, like whatever. It's just literally like I still like having them in my kingdom, but it's just more you do it for doing it, right? So you can get those other characters. So obviously Miguel's event with Coco, maybe not everybody's excited about all the characters. I'm excited about all these characters. These characters, all of them are amazing. I think maybe Mama Coco is maybe the least exciting character in this entire event, just because like her role in the film was like meh. Like she was this elderly lady who was losing her memory and basically gonna die, so they didn't really give her anything else other than that. Like she's still great, and I love I'm gonna love having her. But again, I think most of the characters though were really involved in the movie, and that's why I really love the collection and stuff. So very very excited about this. So we have about a minute here. The last 30 seconds are free, so I'm gonna just check the chat a little bit. Yeah, Big Hero 6 should be gone now, right? Or is it around for one more day? I'll have to check that in a bit. But yeah, I love the dialogue with Big Hero 6. They were amazing. Hector unlocks tomorrow. Usually that does happen, that the next character is unlocked. We'll talk about that, though, in a couple of minutes once we bring in Miguel. I'm going to show you guys like the event page. We'll go through the quests that we know are going to... you know, we're gonna have to do. I haven't even looked at the order of the characters yet, so yeah, we'll obviously discuss that in just a couple minutes once we do the dialogue here. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and we can skip it. I love that feature. The last 30 seconds are free. Free. Okay, here we go. Let's bring them in, guys. Watch your screens because it's gonna be awesome. Awesome. I love it, guys. That's so cool. Hello? Is this the right way to the stage? Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to be playing outdoors while I walk around. That way everyone can hear. Quest complete. Welcome a musician. So there's your 50 currency there for Dante, I guess. But yeah. That record looks kind of old when you look close. You can see it's like, nah. I'm like, is there something wrong with that record? It's just like, I guess it's old, so it's kind of like faded around it a bit. Anyway. I actually like it better that way. It's just like Papa Hector when he was starting out. Alright, so where is Miguel? There he is. Hey, buddy. I wish he had his face paint, guys. I really do wish he had his face paint. Hi. Oh, he's waving at us. I love that. This is actually my first time playing for anyone outside of Santa Cecilia. Well, unless you count the Land of the Dead last year, and that was kind of a special case. Anyway, nothing beats making music with my family, but on this Dia de los Muertos, oh my gosh, sorry guys if I'm saying that wrong, I wanted to share how good that feeling is. So I'm gonna come back home soon, but that's why I'm here now. Abuelita packed me about 10 tamales for the road too. Road gig. This is an event quest. Send Miguel to play for the kingdom. Yay, guys. I can't believe he's here. This is so good. So this is 2 hours, guys. So this is an event quest. So there he is, playing his guitar in the kingdom. I'm going to leave him to do that for a few minutes here. I didn't notice the parade float bundle come up. But, yeah. Ernesto and Hector available in 24 hours. So I'm going to take a guess here before I look at them. Ernesto will be available in 24 hours to start collecting for him. So we're going to be able to collect maybe his first character token. So if you guys remember, like, oh, sorry. Oh, my back. Okay. If you guys remember the Wreck-It Ralph, or Ralph Breaks the Internet Limited Time event, we had to collect for Vanellope, right? I'm trying to think of an event that's a little bit more recent, but I can't think of anything offhand. But we had to collect a whole bunch of tokens over the course of the event to bring her in. So I think this is going to be one of those cases that's, I mean, it makes sense. It's the villain, right? So that's their way of giving us lots of stuff to do throughout the course of the event. You know, again, if you're a smaller kingdom, I wouldn't focus on that part. I would focus on getting other things in, and if you have time to start collecting a few things, great. But if not, then just focus on what's really important here, which is the characters and leveling them up. Let's face the facts. The higher you guys can get your characters in this event, the better. Spend your currency on that. Do not just like do nothing with it, right? You need to have these characters leveled up. You need to get them, like, for example, Miguel, he's going to need to be at least a 6-7 by the end of the event. So no matter what, you're going to need to have him there. So we have to, like, get going with this leveling up. Dante, he's most likely going to need to be like a 3, maybe a 4. So again, like, we do need to level him up and stuff. And I know those premium characters sometimes can take a little longer. But yeah, that's why it's important, guys, to collect a lot here of the pinatas. I still don't like that I don't have any now because of that quest. Yeah, at the beginning. It's just so ridiculous that happens. Like, you collect them, they say tap them, you do, and then you get nothing for it. So, not that exciting. Not that exciting. Okay, so let's keep going here, guys. Let's check out the rest of the event. I would like to see the parade float, to be honest. I'm expecting a bundle, but it should be here for 50 gems. Oh, what? It's available tomorrow. I hope that's a joke. It's not usually. Okay, well, 23 hours, 18 minutes. I don't know why. That makes no sense. We need help collecting tokens now, not tomorrow. Okay. Well, I guess parade float tomorrow, guys. It's the event. Give us our stuff. And I want the concession stands to be for gems too. I want to be able to purchase them, or else put them in a bundle for $5, all 3 of them. Like, just let me buy them. Good times. Okay, so let's keep going here and check out a show to remember. Here, what? Why is Ernesto second? He's the villain. He's supposed to be last. Okay. Am I missing something? Did something change? DMK, what did you do? Crazy people. Crazy people. I don't even know what to say. Except for dumb. Really, really dumb. We're collecting for Hector at the end. It's supposed to be the villain. That's the whole point of these things. Okay, anyway. Ernesto, available like tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or when your character comes up. Okay, I'm glad to see people like agree with me here. So we've got Mama Imelda in 7 days, 23 hours. So she's going to be available at the same time as Mama Coco. So that's interesting. I don't know why Abuelita is the second last character. She just, no offense, she's not that exciting. I think what I would have done personally, having Miguel and Dante start us off, I would have had Abuelita right away, so then she could throw her shoe at Dante and stuff like that. Then I would have still kept Mama Imelda where she is, maybe, and then Hector be where Mama Abuelita is, and then, yeah, Ernesto de la Cruz last. Wow, what a buzzkill. What a buzzkill. If that was to throw us off, it didn't work. It just made me feel like, meh. Okay, anyway. So, tomorrow, guys, we will be starting to collect for, I guess, Ernesto de la Cruz. And we will probably not bring him in tomorrow, but we will be able to, obviously, get him into the kingdom and stuff like that and check out what we actually need to collect for him. So it's like when he's released, right? I can unlock him today, but he won't be released until tomorrow. So let's check this out. Welcome a musician. Welcome Miguel Rivera, which we did. Welcome a poser. Okay. Welcome Ernesto de la Cruz. Not so far away. Bill de Santa Cecilia Market Shaw. Okay. Welcome a mariachi, I guess. Or matriarch, I guess it is. Sorry. I was looking like, wow. I think it's the gray maybe that's throwing it off on my screen. Like, it's still a decent sized screen, but I was like, mariachi. I was like, that makes no sense. Sorry. Matriarch. I had a moment. Ed. Welcome, Mama Imelda. The world is listening. Build the land of the dead. Welcome a grandmother. Welcome Abuelita. Ala something. Hacienda, I'm going to guess. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Build the Rivera Familia home. I was going to say family, but it says familia. Welcome a songwriter. Welcome Hector Rivera. So, I don't know. Hector could have started us off and Miguel could have been last, or I just don't know him being last is that good. But yeah, I feel like we're going to be missing out on a lot of really good dialogue that's entertaining throughout the event. I have no idea how to say that other thing, but whatever. Welcome a poser. Yeah, I know. He literally is. I can't even say it any other way. He is just a poser. Concession chests here are featured. So, yeah, don't even bother with those. Don't waste your money, your gems, nothing on those. Leaderboard will most likely be starting tomorrow. And then frequently asked questions. Basically, with the limited time event, guys, you try and get as many characters as you can. You check your kingdom every 2 hours if you can to get that additional currency and obviously the character tokens that we need. And basically, you know, once we do, we'll be able to, as they say, put on a show for the entire kingdom. And obviously, I will be putting it on for you guys to actually be able to see. And yeah, just kind of get all the stuff in the kingdom, get everything done. I'm really hoping we can do all of that in 26 days, 2 hours. We should. We have always been able to do it before. So I don't see this time being any different. We're just trying to save Hector through the event. Yeah, I guess that's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, it'll be interesting, I guess, now to see where the storyline takes us. Again, a little bit of like to oh moment I'm having. I'm like, oh, okay. Not maybe it isn't eventful, but that's my opinion. The battlegrounds are here, guys. If you're having trouble getting them into your actual game for whatever reason, or your event isn't starting straight away, just make sure that you guys close your game and reopen it, and you guys should be able, like once it loads, it should pop up there. I know at first mine didn't exactly happen, but yeah. And sometimes it happens too with tower challenges. You're like, what? It's not there. And then you have to wait, and then it will come up. So, yeah. Now, obviously, guys, I would like to break more pinatas, but I gotta wait. The only thing I really, really want to do right now, though, is finish this dialogue here with Miguel. I know it is 8 gems, but I kind of want to do it for you guys, because otherwise it's just, yeah, I kind of want to just get through this section. That, because otherwise I'm gonna have to do a video later, and I got a pretty busy day, so I wouldn't mind just kind of getting through this section of it. So wasting a bit of gems here, sorry guys, just because I'm streaming, otherwise like I wouldn't do it. All right, here we go with Miguel. That was weird. It's like this place is so colorful. You'd think everyone here would be happier. Excuse me? Get out of my kingdom. Get out. Oh, what a... He's a brat. That is a horrible thing to say. You'd think everyone would be happier. I have worked my tail off to make my kingdom beautiful and keep my happiness nice and high, and you tell me that my kingdom isn't happy? Guys! I just can't believe you would say that. Go to another kingdom then, Miguel. If you're unhappy here, get out. Oh, fine. Let's hear it. He better have some sort of excuse for that first set of lines there. I don't even want to read it. But it's like, I've never had this with dialogue, guys. I always like reading the dialogue. I think for the first time, I'm actually mad at a character. But it's like there was a lot on their minds. They weren't paying attention all the way, even after I gave them my best grito. And I have a really good grito now too. I've been working on it all year. Oh no, am I gonna have to do one of those at some point? Oh no, I'm gonna have to practice. It's gonna be so loud. It's gonna be like Maui's like, chee-hoo! I didn't think I was gonna have to do something. Quest complete, road gig. I gotta be careful though. One time I practiced too much and I was hoarse for a whole week. I feel ya. I definitely hear my voice doing more Vanellope than Disney Girl. I feel it. I don't care what he's talking about. Go take a timeout, Jessica. That's exactly it. Oh, go somewhere else for a while. You need to, yeah. What would my mom say? Go to the corner. Stand there and think about what you just said. Yeah, literally. Go find a corner in my kingdom. I've got lots of them. Go stand somewhere. All right. Well, here we go. My guitar is tuned. I didn't miss any note. It was actually a really good performance. Not to brag or anything. So, why did it go over so blah? Oh my gosh. This child! I love him in the movie, but... My visitors are just fine, thank you. So are my characters. And you clearly don't play as well as you think anymore. It's not the audience's fault or anything. Sure, okay, cover your tracks here. But maybe I have to think of some better way I can connect with them. Tune up. This dialogue makes no sense. This is an event quest. Send Miguel to brainstorm some new ideas. He needs to be a level 2. No. How much is that? Only 25 gems. That's it. That's it? Guys, like, that is super easy. Oh my gosh, that is, hold on. I need to go back up here. That's actually not that bad. So realistically, guys, you'd have to wait, what? 6 hours, I guess, to be able to, or no, 8 hours to get him to a 2. Huh.
Hold on. I gotta find my course.
I'm thinking I'm gonna just skip it. It's just because I don't want to do... I'm not lazy, guys. I just have a lot going on. I just don't want to wait. I can see why my mom does this now. She's just like, I'm not waiting for a quest at the beginning of an event. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Don't judge me on the gem spending. I don't normally do this, but again, life calls, and I'm not gonna have time to put together anything. But this, again, it should take you about 8 hours to, 8 hours to get all of this done. So if you guys aren't doing this, then you should be expecting it by before 8 tonight. Okay? If not, again, you might get it sooner, but that would be the latest that it would take you. Yep. Here we go. And we get to see his welcome screen again. Oh, man. My mom is starting to rub off on me, guys. Disney mom is, like, the worst with this gem stuff. Well, again, I don't have time to wait. Oh, we have oh my gosh, I just look up and it's there. Thank you so much, Romy, if I'm saying it right, hopefully I am, for using super chat there. So he is asking for a Winnie the Pooh voice impression, please. Sure, absolutely. Hey, rabbit, could we please go to your house for lunch and have some honey? There you go. There is Winnie the Pooh. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And again, thank you so much for using Super Chat. Miguel Rivera is now level 2. I should write a song about this. Yeah, okay. Just no emo songs about my kingdom. I still can't believe he said that. One of the best things about being able to be a musician, like in public, instead of having to hide it, it's all the new songs I get to learn. And not just Papa Hector's either, even though those are my favorites. But I've learned a lot of others too. The mariachis, there's mariachi, in the plaza have been teaching me some of the old standards, like this. Greatest hits. Send Miguel to play one of the old standards. Now that's a side quest. So brainstorm though is 6 hours. What are they doing to me? 6 hours from now. I don't want to spend gems like that. That's crazy. Yeah. So there's his quest, guys, for 6 hours. Oh my gosh. They're gonna make me do a video, aren't they? I think they are going to make me. Pooh, stuff and fluff. No, I'm not amused. It's so funny. Sorry guys, just trying to catch up on the chat here. The new Haunted Mansion characters. Yeah, we're getting to that. Don't worry, it's coming, it's coming. I have no currency. How depressing. How depressing. So if I want, actually it's only 20, oh my gosh. Am I really gonna do this to myself? I don't know. Disney girl, you better get that happiness up or Miguel is going to hit you with a sick burn again. Miguel is shady. I like Miguel in the film, but he is a weirdo right now. Not a weirdo, he's mean. He's a meanie. Yeah, he needs to get more cheerful. Ariel, you're right. He needs to get more cheerful. It's his fault. All right. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the teen emo phase. Yeah, must be. Where they give too much attitude, right? I didn't go through that phase. I'm just saying, so I don't really get it. I did it. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, Disney mom would be proud. Disney girl is not very proud of herself at all for doing that. Okay, to be fair, when I think about it though, I did get all my gems back yesterday from the pedestals. So I can spend a little bit if I want to. Plus, I really need to do this for myself. And so I literally don't burn myself to the ground with the amount of work I'm doing. But it's more just, I feel he needs to redeem himself too. There's a part of me in my mind, I'm going to be upset the whole day, guys. I'm literally going to be like, I don't understand what his problem is all day. And like, I feel almost bad because I'm not giving him a happy kingdom. Like, as much as I'm mad at him, I'm like, how could I not give him a happy kingdom? My kingdom is beautiful. As he would say, not to brag, but like, I've worked hard on my kingdom. I'm happy with it. And why isn't this little punk happy about it? God, I'm being mean to him now, I feel. Whatever. Guys, I need to do this. Again, it's not my typical style, but I'm doing it. All right, dialogue. Oh, I know. A theme. I should pick a theme. Playing whatever I want is fun, but telling a real story with my songs, that's a great way to connect with people. I read this letter in Mama Coco's book. She talked about these little shows that her and Hector and Imelda would put on. Why, don't I try to do that here, too? Yeah, a tribute to my family. The way they were and the way they are today. There we go. That's better dialogue. Quest complete. Tune up. I gotta work on my set list right away. I'm getting excited already. See, it's my kingdom doing it for you. Ah, Merlin. Here we go, guys. What a wonderful subject for a celebration. Memories of one's family are very important, you know. Plenty of magic there. Of course, some other memories are perhaps better left forgotten, or at least remembered rather more accurately than before. Welcome a poser! And I kind of wanted to see if this was true as well when I think about it. Now that it's done, I'm like, I think in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm in disbelief Ernesto is second. Welcome Ernesto de la Cruz. All right, guys. So he is unlocked. So just so you guys know, the quests aren't that long. You can definitely do this by tomorrow. It's really not a big deal. I will not be doing the same thing tomorrow, guys, spending until it's all done. Don't worry. Again, it's just a couple of quests there. Yes, okay, maybe I spent 50 gems or something on that. But again, they were my gems anyways from before, so whatever, it's fine. At the beginning of an event anyways, again, it's just like a whole bunch of like short dialogue. And then again, we have another character released tomorrow, so I think, again, time management and all of that for myself, it makes sense to just do that. And two, we get to see the quests. So I don't think I'll do it maybe every event, but for this one, it makes sense for my schedule. So I am happy. So Ernesto is available, guys, in less than 23 hours now. So we will be streaming tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't worry, we're not done yet. But just so you guys know, for Ernesto, unlocking and everything and collecting, and obviously I'm hopefully gonna have Miguel ready to level up again, so I'll be able to do obviously all of that with you guys then, so it'll be good. Yeah, my oldest comes home every night and asks how you and Steffi are doing. He says, I know they are your internet friends, but I like them. Oh my gosh, Kat, that's so cute. That's literally so cute. I love it. A hug emoji. Tom Holland or Spider-Man is going to be Milo in the Atlantis live action movie. Is that true? If that's true, that would be amazing. I haven't heard anything about live action for Atlantis, except for like fan kind of people just making it up, but my goodness, that'd be awesome. Oh, and okay, now that I'm thinking about it, I was just like literally going, oh, my bracelet I'm wearing today, I usually don't wear jewelry when I'm streaming because when I bang my hands or anything on the table, it like echoes with the mic or makes a really loud noise, so I try and avoid it. I'm not a big jewelry person, I guess, anyway, but anyways, since we were talking about the happiness thing with Miguel, I just want to point out how weird it is that today I am wearing a bracelet that says happy, and I'm so hurt by his behavior today. I don't even know what to say about his dialogue. I've never had such, like, I thought Syndrome was bad with his, like, iffy words, but Miguel was just rude, and it hurt my feelings. It really hurt my feelings today. And he's like, oh, it's not their fault. It's like, are you kidding me? They live in my kingdom. Of course it's my fault. Like, you're not saying it's theirs, but you're saying it's mine. And say I'm being too sensitive, but I believe that. I believe that. Okay, so, we have another super chat here from Jessie. She just put, like, heart eyes and hearts. I love it. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for using super chat, Jessie, today. If you have a voice impression, let me know. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat over the next couple of minutes here. So, yeah, guys, Ernesto is ready, which is fantastic. So we'll get that tomorrow. On top of that, we will also be getting the Alice in Wonderland secondary storyline is going to be available then as well. So we're going to get lots of dialogue for that. So that'll be cool to be able to check that out. We have another super chat from Ariel. Wow, thank you guys so much. She says, for the gems you use to give us the Coco show quickly, you are so sweet. Aw, thank you. I was so worried you guys were going to hate me doing that so much. But, yeah. I'm happy that I gave you the show quickly. And you guys know now what to expect. I kind of like that, actually, in some ways, because you guys know now what you guys are in for. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to check. Gosh, I really wish the chat box was bigger for me to see on my screen. It just drives me crazy. I wish I had like a separate screen here that was just literally just showing me the chat, because it'd be so much easier to just navigate. And my eyes are perfect, but like I don't have a massive computer screen in front of me. Like my laptop's a good size, but I mean the chat box, like I can't move it anywhere on my screen without it like getting in the way, or I wouldn't even see it as well anyway. So I don't know. It's kind of crummy here how this works, but anyway, sorry. So sometimes I'm like, what? It's just because some of the chat sometimes is just hard to see, especially when it's moving. Jesse says voice impression. So it's between me and Miguel. Oh, are we having a showdown here? Are we having a showdown? I know he can play guitar better than me, but yeah. Okay, here we go. So it goes Miguel, and then me. Wait, hold on. Oh, Miguel, me, Miguel. I don't know. Yeah, Miguel, and then me. Okay, sorry. I see it, but anyway, it's here. I get it now. So Miguel first. Hey, Disney girl, I heard your happiness was not happy enough. Miguel, go to the corner. Though it's still not happy enough. That's the emojis. Devil horns. And the cat hissing. I have no idea what I just did, but whatever. That's what I got from the emoji, the devil things. That was awesome. That was really good. Thanks, Jesse. Let's see here. Ariel, yeah, I'll keep an eye for yours too. Good times. I like that I'm getting incorporated in this dialogue. It's amazing. Okay. What? Sorry. You're revealing my deepest, darkest secrets, Amanda. No, I'm kidding. We should make Disney girl emojis. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna laugh. There's the ones. Oh, I don't know if they're on the other device. I'll just see here if it is. Oh no, it's not there. It's not there. Okay, never mind. There's it's on my actual phone. I just don't want to pull up a text message or something on my device on here. But there's you can create your emoji now of I don't know, yourself with star eyes and your brain blowing up and I don't know, faces. Anyways, so you create your little character avatars. I remember I was sending so many to my mom, Disney mom. Yep. She was just every time she would say so, I just put an emoji, and she's like, okay, I get it. Anyways, I was just thinking when you're we need an emoji, I'm like, yeah, I kind of already created one for myself. I have a Discord, but I don't use it, guys. I really don't. I've created one a while ago because I had to for something, but it was for the podcast that I did. But I don't use it. No. I'm on a lot live anyways. I'm on a lot of chats. As it is, I'm horrible with my text messages. So yeah, form of communication, guys. This is as good as you're gonna get, to be honest. I mean, the guild chat and Disney Heroes battle modes, I keep an eye on it to make sure it's appropriate, but I mean, yeah. Half the time too, I'm the worst for Snapchat because whenever I get a Snapchat, someone writes me something, and I save it because I respond, and then I save that too. I hate now that people can see you doing that. And anyway, I hardly use it now just because of that whole thing. It's so annoying. But it's because otherwise when I get around to answering again, I forget what we were talking about. So I'm like, and it's not just oh, cool pic or something. It's we're having a legit conversation, and I'm like, imagine if you're text message disappeared from a bunch of your friends and you're like, I don't get it. Like, what were we talking about? LOL. Like, so anyways, it just kind of reminds me of that. Guys, I'm on so much anyways. Like, we're good. We're good. I don't know what Discord does other than like a text message chat thing. Yeah, Twitch. Actually, Twitch. I might be doing Call of Duty today, or else Fortnite. So I didn't I thought today was Friday in my mind, guys. I don't know where my head's been at, but let's just say, oh, is that Syndrome Dialogue? It is. I have to be careful of that. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get it set up for today just to test out. Yeah, but you guys can join me for that if you want. For COD and Fort. I'm going to call it Fort COD. Fort COD. COD Fort. COD Fort just makes me think of Captain Hook being eaten by a crocodile. I don't know. I'm going to come up with some silly name. It's a voice chat and text chat. When I get console up and running, we'll definitely be able to do that. Because, like, I'll be able to have the mic and stuff and headphones to hear you guys. I wish I could do that while I play other games. Even this one, I wish we could do that. They should just have that in the game, guys. It'd be so much easier. Vanellope girl, hey! I'm sending you out again with Shank. I just love this quest, guys. It's just so cute. I don't even care about the magic. It's just some quests are just too cute in my kingdom to pass up. And this is one of them. It's just awesome. It's definitely my favorite quest of the week, for sure. Sorry, I think Ariel, I had a voice impression to do. Sorry. Did you put anything? Oh, voice impression here. Sorry. I almost forgot. Okay, voice impression is with the Cheshire Cat. Okay. Oh, okay. This is from the actual movie, this line. This is good. Well, some go this way, and some go that way. But as for me, myself personally, I prefer the shortcut. There you go. I love it. That is such a good line. I, want to capture that. Right there, I want to capture that and keep it, because whenever anybody asks about the Cheshire Cat, that is literally the line that I want to do now. Amazing. Yeah, super amazing. Yeah, it is. It might be hard to find, guys, right now, but if you go to my channel page, all my links for my channels are there. I have Potter Girl. Obviously I still am doing swirly stuff. I'm gonna have to do Baby Kingdom stream after this, guys, to get that whole thing going. But no gemming in that one. So we'll just do at least the start. We'll kind of talk a bit about the Baby Kingdom and how it's gonna be a little bit different. There's not gonna be too many things, but again, I know some newer players just like to go to that, and that's where they go for their information. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh, we have just a random voice impression request here. Okay, I can do one. And I love that you usually provide me lines, Xavier. So this is a thank you. Disney Girl impersonating Maleficent. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is between me being Maleficent, I guess. So I need my horns, and Miguel. Well. You insignificant fool. I'm just stating you need your happiness at ecstatic is all, mistress. How dare you disrespect the mistress of the kingdom. I couldn't help it. Have I played Disneyland Adventures? I know of it, and it's on console, and I really want to play it. I need to buy that game, though. For myself, and yeah, I can't stream that without my capture card, but I need, again, that's $300 for that. So, still have my bills to pay, so I'm trying to kind of save up for that. It's a bit of a slow process, but hopefully I'm aiming for Christmas. That would be nice before Christmas to be able to get that. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. We got a lot happening, obviously. Things need to go well with stuff before like I invest too much into that kind of thing. But I really want to do that. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. The Elgato capture card. I love that I already know what I want. It's been on like my wish list for a while. Stitch holds on to my wish list, just so you know. He's like got it chilling at the top, so it's like to keep me chill. Like okay, I'm not gonna like do something crazy. I see it there, and I know I gotta do it at some point. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Oh, play an old song. Miguel, should you do that? Probably not, because otherwise it's going to interfere with me leveling you up, probably. So you know what I'm going to do, guys, with currency for Miguel? Miguel, how we're going to work this. Mickey, okay. I wish we had leaks for collecting for Ernesto, but we don't have that yet. Pluto, why you no collect currency? Happiness. Yeah, anybody that goes for happiness is on, like, short quests right now.
Hey, howdy, hey.
I know I need the currency, but the character tokens will be good, too. Avoid character token conflicts. Visiting Al's toy barn. I think I'm going to go for 2 hours for her. Should be good. Yodelay,
Is someone in trouble? Because I'm very good at rescues.
Yes, we know you're good at rescues. So magic, guys, I need to save through the event for sure. But again, characters still need to be leveled up and brought back into the kingdom. So since we realistically, how long was Miguel's level up? Is it 35 minutes now? It was 6 minutes to bring him in. Now it's 6 minutes to get to a 2. Okay. So what can I do here? 8 hours isn't really long enough. 24. Realistically, I need like a 16. Oh, 150,000. Guys, do you see this? This is so sad. It's so hard. Okay, realistically, 150,000. I just don't know if I want to spend that, but I need to keep him leveling up. I need to. And to avoid any conflicts with tokens later, I need to go for maxing out later. So I don't know, guys. It'll take half my magic. I know what I would do, but what is smart? Like, my first thought is just do it. Then my second one is, ooh, save magic. But I'm like, why? For what? Leveling up Shere Khan for 24 hours? I really want to just get him done. He drives me crazy. I know you guys are going to say, don't do it. Yeah, Michael really does cost a lot. Peter Pan is expensive too. Do you guys want to see how bad that is? Yeah. 200,000. Just saying. Shere Khan's like over 300. Blue, I think, is like 100 or 150. I think he's like 16 hours I still have to do. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what I could do? Okay, guys, listen. I think I know what I'm going to do. And you guys are going to go, don't do it. But it's an event. Now's the time to save magic or spend it on character level ups, I guess, in this case. Now that I'm more advanced with my kingdom. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I have 360,000. So I can do... Yeah, I have enough for that. Okay. I can do Michael, right? Will I have enough for that? Yeah, I'll just have enough. So I'm going to do Michael for 2 hours. And then, yeah, it's done. And then in 2 hours, I'm going to do Peter Pan for 16. Yeah. Don't do it. It's already done. It's already done. Guys, remember, I can save almost 100,000, if not over 100,000 magic in one day. So if I'm checking my kingdom enough, I can do that. I save the magic for what? Like, okay, yes, we can go into this haunted mansion character now, but like, save the magic for what? For her? We don't even know how we're gonna be able to get her. She's limited time. I still have like over a week before Halloween, so I can get like a couple 100,000 by then anyway, so why not, right? It's hard to see. This is where I would agree with someone like Anna now, is that she's like, yes, do it. He is very difficult to collect for. Yes, I need to keep that going. And the thing is here is that, like, this is my thought process, guys. I know not everybody's going to agree with me. But, again, if I can get, even if I'm not checking my game as much or getting as much magic for whatever reason, it's like, if I can collect 100,000 a day, we'll say, on average, you know, in a week, that gives me 700,000. In 10 days, that gives me basically 1 million magic. So, when you think about it, it's not dumb to keep this process going. Even if the bride is, let's say she is 500,000. Okay, I don't think she's gonna be more than that, and we could get her for free from the leaderboard event or something that she's gonna possibly come in, right? So what I'm thinking here is to say, well, if I do have to spend 500,000 magic on her or something, I will have that in 7 days, no matter what. And it's going to be 7 days probably before she comes in. Now, it doesn't have a countdown or a time, so I'm assuming we'll see some sort of post about this. But, yeah. I don't really know what's going to happen with all of it. I'll have time to save up. That's my thing. Will there be token conflicts? It's possible. Very possible. But keep in mind, guys, it is early in the event. I don't really have to worry about character token conflicts realistically to make it through the event with Michael anyways. Michael and Peter, because they're so far in the storyline, their character tokens are very difficult to collect for. So realistically, if there's a character token, let's say from Miguel that it conflicts with, Miguel's are going to be common. I think they're common and uncommon, or probably both common, right? Whatever it is, let's find out actually. We need to find Goofy. It just says chance. It's not going to tell me, really? I think it's just common, guys. I know I have to bring back Scrooge, but... it doesn't tell me. I think it's common. So just so you guys know, I think this is how it's gonna go. Where's the little yellow or whatever around it? I think it's because they're both common, okay? I'm hoping. I don't think they got rid of that with the update. I was trying to see if anybody was collecting right now for me. Yeah, okay, so we can see it here, right? Is that it's purple little around it, so it shows that that is like epic or whatever to get. So I think it's fine. Miguel, I'm going to send him for 6 hours, and then I'll send him for the 2 tomorrow. That way it doesn't conflict with the dialogue, and we can do it in the morning. It'll work out okay. And then I can level him up during the stream tomorrow. Panic stricken at the same time.
Destroy. Bow before Zerg.
No one's gonna bow to you, Zerg. Face reality. Okay, I know some characters are gonna be going for currency. Let's find out here with Michael. Oh, we can't see Michael's tokens yet. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, guys. See, they're changing a lot of stuff, so I'm not quite sure who collects for what, when, so... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. So, no. So, Wendy and Peter, they're gonna go. It's not gonna interfere. It's legendary to get, so even if it does conflict, guys, the chances of a legendary dropping before a common, very, very low. So... I just don't see it as being a problem right now. And the bears are epic. It's mostly... I really just don't think it's going to affect me right now. That's kind of the nice thing with, you know, these characters, I think, is they're a little bit later on. Like, Dumbo might be the same thing, but even if it conflicts, it's legendary. It's not going to drop. Like, realistically. I know I have to send my characters on shorter quests to get more magic, so I do have to be aware of that. Yeah, maybe we'll just do 4 hours. I'm going to need some time for my lunch, and I'm going to need time to do Baby Kingdom. All right, here is Syndrome here, guys, the dialogue as promised. All right, let's do it. Ah, that hurt. Somebody needs to teach that baby to respect his elders. Well, lesson learned. Next time, don't underestimate the infant. Quest complete. Home invasion. I feel like this dialogue came like after Jack was welcome, like when he was added in the tower challenge, but somehow I'm wondering if it was. It's kind of interesting. I wonder when it was added. Quest complete. Home invasion. But seriously, how was I supposed to know the kid had laser vision? Yeah, it had to be added, guys, after, after Jack was added. There's no way. The dialogue just wouldn't add up. Oh, more dialogue. Yes, I love this. I love this. I love all the dialogue. Well, what do we have here? A publicly funded superhero training facility, modeled after my island. Oh, this is just too good to pass up. I know every inch of that island. When I go through that course, better than The Incredibles ever could, the world will finally know who the true super is. Better than the best. This is a side quest. Send Syndrome to try and be a hero at the obstacle course. Oh, it's only 60 seconds. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Oh, 60 seconds. Is he actually doing any animation or he's just in there? He's just in there, guys. I wish he was, like, flying around or something on the outside. They could have done that. Like Tinkerbell flying around, you know? Pixie Hollow, I feel like they could have done that for this. This is amazing. This is seriously amazing. All right, let's do it. More dialogue from Syndrome. I actually like his dialogue. Come on! Who puts high-level security at the entrance to a training facility? Looks like I need to work out some reliable aliases. Quest complete, better than the best. Or a more laser-resistant suit. Is that it? Syndrome, you were so fun. I don't understand this, though. This, like... That's never gonna get old, guys. Okay, I used to have this thing, me and my brother used to do it, and we'd look at each other, like, sometimes when things are just, like, quiet, or, I don't know, when things were funny, we would just, I don't know, do something stupid, and we'd be like, because we both wanted to get our motorcycle license, we never did together, but we wanted to, and so we'd be like, vroom, vroom, so I just feel like he's, like, literally doing the vroom, vroom, like, trying to pretend like he's like, I'm gonna fly, I'm going on the flying motorcycle. It's like Hagrid. Harry Potter reference. Sorry. Oh, this is just too good. I am sorry, but I just love this with Syndrome. It's never gonna get old. This is so funny. This is hilarious. Guys, this is just never gonna get old. Simba's really crazy too. I know he's got the wildest one probably, but 12 hours, I'll probably be up. Too bad Pascal couldn't get currency. That would have been nice. Nice. I don't know why I start saying that these days. Sorry, I'm getting in my silly mood already. It's too early for that. No! Silly mood comes later. Right. Be careful. Be careful with Dumbo. Dumbo! The flying elephant! Dun 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 dun! Superhero! Okay. Sorry. Magic! Tokens! No tokens. Magic. What just happened? Oh yeah, I forgot Anna's gonna be useful for the teddy. I'm checking to see if there's actually any conflicts. I think I might be golden to actually do this. Peter, well, I hope there's no conflicts there, because that wouldn't be fun. If you guys know of any conflicts with Peter, let me know, because maybe I won't do him, but I still think I probably... Oh yeah, Simba. What is it with Simba? Here, yeah, see? Like... It's just so aggressive. Like, I get it. Hakuna Matata. But it's just so fast. Hakuna Matata. It's like, oh, he's on speed mode, in my opinion. It's just crazy. Ed. Oh my gosh, Ed. We love you, Ed. Oops. Oh, and apparently we have news in the kingdom. I better check that. Oh my god, I hope I can actually get into the baby kingdom, because I couldn't get into that yesterday, actually. I'm going to check that right now. Yeah, just, I don't know why I thought of that. But guys, baby king, I'm going to see if it logs in. Let's find out if it logs in today, because I haven't been able to get in for 2 days. But I already updated you. There's another update? Okay. And I don't know why it was showing that other picture, because I already did the update from the other day and I couldn't get into it. Alright, never mind. I don't get it. My games are all messed up. Ooh. Oh, he's doing something. Sorry guys, just trying to collect here, then I'll do the news and check on the baby kingdom to see what's happening. Because if I can't get into that, I can't stream, right? Kanga and Roo. Oh, do you guys remember the Winnie the Pooh event? It was so sweet and innocent and happy and whatever. Oh, I hear it. Oh, no, we're not using gems. Okay, well, I'm in. I made it in, guys. And they really want me to purchase Rex for some reason right now. Weird time to be requesting that. It's good. Simba is doing that, and it reminds you of the L'Oreal commercials. Beautiful hair that you can wear anywhere. Sorry. I told you this is crazy. Ads are still crashing your games. Okay, well, if that's happening, you gotta contact them. Facebook, Instagram, customer care, all of it. Just let them know this is happening, because if it's happening to more than one person already, it's probably like hundreds and thousands of people. So, yeah, just get it out there, guys. Since you guys, I know, are really good at letting them know stuff, not everybody's vocal about their problems, right? They'll just give up on the game. So, we don't want that for anybody. We're almost done here. We're getting close. I'm probably sending my characters out for too long, but that's fine. So maybe only 90,000 magic today. Not a big deal. Mind you, I know all these guys will go out for like an hour. There we go. Done. How long have these got? 25 minutes. Awesome. All right, let's bring back Scrooge McDuck here. Yeah. Oh, his welcome screen's awesome. Where's your hat, though? Oh, there it is. He found it. Scrooge McDuck is now level 9. That's actually got to be one of the top welcome screens for sure. Oh my gosh, he's a 9. I forgot about that. Remember, I made this square just like everything else. Yeah. Oh, bye. He teleported. Vanellope glitched him to his new location. And again, my favorite quest with Ariel and Flounder. They were kind of my favorite quest the other week, but oh, and Ariel or Sebastian and King Triton. This one was one of my faves too. Very just convenient. Oh, Scuttle, was he out for 24 hours? We won't send him out for that again. I'll send him for less time. Oh, there's his shadow. He's flying into Atlantica. I don't know why Atlantica, though. Whoa, Ralph. Don't beat up my ground buddy. Oh, wow. Look at how close on the Nicelanders Tower we are. Wonder if those pillows are for Ralph now. He has to sleep on the roof. How nice. Okay, news. Yay! Okay, so this we definitely should have seen earlier. Coco is here. An update to remember. The Rivera family arrives, bringing cheer, music, and happiness to the kingdom. Get ready to put on a show and welcome characters from Disney and Pixar's Coco, including Miguel, Hector, Mama Coco, and Dante, and everybody else. Never underestimate the power of music. Ernesto de la Cruz wants to get in the way of Hector's musical celebrations. Join the time-limited event and find a way to make sure the show goes on. New content, Halloween exclusive character, the bride from Disneyland's Haunted Mansion. So this is Disneyland, not World. All right. Again, this is going to be Halloween exclusive. So probably we're looking at finding out some more info maybe next week. Event characters, Miguel, Abuelita, Dante, Mama Imelda, Hector, Mama Coco, and Ernesto. Attractions, Land of the Dead, Santa Cecilia Market Shop, Rivera Familia Home. I always want to say family. Musical celebration, concession. So there's only 2. The ceramic cup of hot chocolate stand, which, guys, is in the concession chest. That's going to be your only way to get those. And the Ernesto hat stand. Decorations, music. No, we don't know where we're getting these yet. Ernesto de la Cruz's statue and the Coco Gold Trophy, which will be available during leaderboard events. The parade float, Coco, not available till tomorrow. That's a little bit of a bummer. Should have been today. Note, tokens available from token sources. Example would be attractions, enchantment attractions, character activities, etc. are balanced on an event/update basis and are subject to change. We've seen a lot of that. Chest Vault. The Chest Vault, which is the treasure bank, guys. They used to call it the treasure bank, and now they're calling it the Chest Vault or something. Will be permanently removed from Disney Magic Kingdoms as And as promised, we will be reimbursing players for any gems or magic spent unlocking additional pedestals and storage slots. So that's basically what I just ended up spending today. Stay tuned for more information. Note, any unopened chests left within the vault will be automatically open upon first launch after downloading the update. Daily free chest screen, which we know. The chest vault will be replaced with a new daily free chest screen. Every day, players will be able to collect one free bronze chest by visiting the screen. In addition, players will also have the opportunity to earn an extra chest by watching an in-game ad. Chests earned by watching ads will only be available by visiting the daily free chest screen and will no longer be offered after collecting a hidden bronze chest within the kingdom. This means that you won't need to wait for a bronze chest to appear in your kingdom to access this free chest. Note, this change will not affect the number of hidden chests you'll be able to collect daily within your kingdom. So that used to be 4, basically when I started the game, and then they changed it, I think, this past summer, and now it's only 3. So just be warned, guys, that has already changed. That's why they're not changing it again. Balancing changes. Why do we rebalance the game? We know. Disney Magic Kingdoms is a game with many interconnected systems. Since our initial launch, we have added a lot of new features and content, and each time we do this, it can significantly affect how these systems interact with each other. To ensure that the gameplay experience remains as intended, it's supposed to be fun, not intended, we are sometimes required to make balancing changes. Ultimately, rebalancing the game is necessary so that Disney Magic Kingdoms is fun and enjoyable for all. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Yeah, balancing changes are fine. Just, I just wouldn't mind a little bit more heads up on them. I think that's it. Like, I understand characters need to undergo those balancing changes. It makes sense. But, again, a little heads up so that for those people that have those characters and want to maximize, they don't have to collect or whatever, then, giving us a week at least beforehand would be nice. 7 characters, each one of them going out for 24 hours. That I think that would be not a bad idea for them to just consider for veteran players. Not even, me necessarily. Like, I wasn't playing like the first year of the game, but like I think they could definitely start incorporating that just in general, just as just to be a bit friendly, and then they can interact with the community a little bit more as well, right? I think that it's a good idea to interact. At least they should with their own game and the community, because I think sometimes maybe like they put some stuff out and they don't necessarily test it. Like, for example, since iOS had that big crash, Android last time, before that it was like PC or whatever. It was like there was always like every update it's something. So I think that they need to like have a test launch to make sure like each person has like one as an iOS, one as an Android, one as whatever, like just so they can test it on all the different platforms they run and just to see if it opens, because having an entire community not be able to do things is always hard, right? And then it's really inconvenient for them to have to like reschedule or postpone. Like Android got the postponing thing, which I don't really get why they got that in some ways, like looking at what they did with this, because they postponed the tower challenge for them. And they got compensated. And for, like, iOS, who couldn't open their game for an entire day, with, like, 2 days before the event, like, that wasn't, and we didn't get our event postponed, and no rewards yet. So, I don't know. I feel like that's a bit messed up. Like, last time, update 33, you had a whole week before the tower challenge happened, and 2 days, and we wanted to obviously like do work with our characters and stuff, and in preparation obviously, and like it affects big kingdoms, yes, but it also affects the little guys. Maybe those like little kingdoms were trying to qualify for the start of the event, and now maybe they can't because they didn't finish all the quests to collect for Mickey's pirate costume or something. So there's like a lot of different things that I think are going to be made, but yeah, I'm seeing a request here for a kingdom tour. I can do a kingdom tour, yeah, while I'm talking here for sure. Yeah, no, oh, wait, magic. So just keep in mind, guys, some things are out for other purposes, either collecting character tokens or maybe you're even out from the last leaderboard I haven't put away yet. So certain areas have a couple of random things in them, but I think for the most part, my kingdom's not bad. Just so you guys know, right here, most of this land is going to be filled with Coco stuff throughout the event. Obviously, it doesn't need to today, but I am going to start removing attractions as they come. Maybe fill in some concession stands until it comes time. So, yeah, we'll kind of have to wait and see there. All right, so this is, I love this area. This is my big Toy Story area. Very cool. Oh, is it frozen, guys, or glitching? Onward, I hope they do celebrate Onward for sure. I hope they do that. They're, if they're going to be available after the event ends, that'll be interesting for sure. Definitely interesting. I hope you guys can see the Kingdom Tour okay. But yeah, anyways, it is pretty exciting for sure, obviously, to get some new content, new dialogue as always, regardless of you know, how everything sort of pans out and goes. But it is always very exciting for sure. No matter what is happening or the order of the characters, it's still fun to have all of these new characters in the kingdom as always. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's the majority of my kingdom there. I'll do another one maybe at the start of my stream tomorrow if you guys are having trouble with the connection there. But yeah, hopefully it's working out okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. My connection's fine. Oh no, bad weather where you are. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Definitely do. So since Baby Kingdom, guys, is up and running, I think I'm going to change over to that so it actually has an opportunity to collect a couple of characters this event as well. I'm definitely thinking that we might push for 3 characters in this event. We'll see how it goes though with the collecting, but I think the Baby Kingdom should be pretty good for sure. Very, very excited. Elsa froze me. Oh, is that what happened? Or Vanellope's glitching. She's in the wires, you know. Big in there, and he's breaking up my connection. Yeah, there are a lot of good jokes for sure that we can make. Okay, guys. So since it's Thursday, it's not Friday. Since it is Thursday, we are going to be. I'm going to be doing a couple of more streams today. Obviously, COD is coming, which is going to be great. Also, too, I might be doing that on Twitch. And if Fortnite, I'm going to find out about the update and stuff like that to find out what's going on. Yeah, because apparently there's like a black hole or whatever in that. So, I don't know. I think they were redesigning the map and stuff. So, hopefully I'll be getting on that or whatever as well. I don't know if it happened for the apps or whatever, but at least that's what I think was happening with consoles. So yeah, anyways, it's gonna be very, very exciting. The glitch. Oh, you lost the stream again? All right, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here just because my connection's fine. YouTube's like, get off. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess YouTube needs a break for me. I will see you guys though for the Baby Kingdom at around 1:30 today. I'm just gonna have a little break, get myself some tea and all that kind of stuff, and then I'll be back live very soon. So hopefully I will see some of you guys later. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow for a continuation of the brand new Coco limited time event. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and of course hit that little bell for post notifications if you want to know when I'm going live or posting a video. I do have a special thank you to those of you guys that stayed for the whole stream and used Super Chat. We had Sasha, Sabrina, Rami, Jesse, and Ariel. Thank you guys all so much for using Super Chat today. If you guys missed the opportunity for voice impressions and stuff, don't worry. I will be on again tomorrow, and we'll be doing some of those. So hopefully I will see you guys all there. Bye!